is up for the go-getters, the ambitionless appear they should know better. No better.
So what's going on, everyone? My name is Upset, you've been otherwise known as Mr. Cabalo, and today we have a nice gameplay on the map Hard Hat. We get a Moab with the MP7 Golden, because we're all like, golden guns, yes, let's have an orgasm over them, guys. Ready, 3, 2, 1, orgasm. Anyways, guys, before I get graphical and shit like this in this commentary, I don't know why, but I always have some sexual joke in all my commentaries. I don't know why. I like talking about vaginas and penises because they tend to make me happy. Anyways, I want to get a serious commentary out for you guys right now, and it's a different kind of commentary. It's not inspirational, nor is it like a life story. It's more of a life problem. And I don't know how to approach to you guys, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it, kind of just go with it, and just share my feelings with you guys. So, what I'm gonna be talking about is paranoia, and some say I do have it, and what it is pretty much I just worry about things too much, and I've met a lot of people that's had this, but I want to explain why I have my personal reason. When I was little, when I used to play baseball, I thought I was the shit. I'll be honest. I thought it was the shit. And so I would not brag, but I would say that I was a pretty good baseball player. But then kids would always say, "Oh, you're bad." You know, and they laugh at me joking like that. You know, they're not even teasing. They're just like being serious. Like, "Oh, you're bad, Alex. You're not a good baseball player." And so that kind of got me down. And ever since then, I kind of had this thing of I'm insecure about baseball. Just for an example, just an example, I'm insecure about this type of subject. You know, when people say about baseball, "Are you good?" I get kind of insecure because I don't want to say anything because then I feel like I'm going to get let down. Well, same thing with my girlfriend. You know, when there's a guy out there and she has that, she doesn't have that googly eye or anything like that, but if I think the guy is not, is not bad looking, I'm not saying I'm gay or anything, guys, but when he's not that bad looking, I get nervous or scared because I feel like she's gonna leave me. And when, these aren't real things, but here's a real event right here. Back then, when people would make fun of me, about a year ago, still to this day, a year ago, 5 years ago, 6 months ago, 2 days ago, 1 hour ago, people usually tend to talk behind my back. Now, I used to have this friend named Ian, and we were best friends since the first grade. But then he started getting in the wrong crowd, and the crowd he was in wasn't the best of the best. Let's just put it that way. And so what he would start doing is start talking behind my back because I like to be independent. I like to be myself. I don't care what people are doing. I don't like to be like other people. I like to be different. I like to be independent. And apparently Ian didn't like that. And so he would talk bad about me, saying how I'm stupid, that I'm weird and messed up and stuff like that to his friends. And he didn't tell me. He just talked behind my back. He kind of two-faced me, if you guys know what I mean, right? You talk to that person nicely, but then you talk to the other person bad about you, but then you talk to you. Then he talks to you about the bad person. He talked bad to you. Okay, it's kind of confusing, but I hope you guys understand what I'm talking about when I say two-faced. And that's what he kind of did, but he kind of one-faced me, just talking bad about me. And so what happens is, most of the time people do that. And so when my girlfriend tells me she was talking to her best friend about me and how much she loves me and how much she wants to have me forever and stuff like that, and I love to hear that, But sometimes I kind of doubt it due to the fact that my past made me think to doubt it because I've never had something like that. You know what I mean? It's always been, oh, someone's always talking bad about you. So when someone actually does talk good about you, it kind of makes me doubt it in a way, and it just kind of makes me paranoid, and it gets me crazy. And sometimes because I freak out and I'm just like, no, that's not happening. That didn't happen, and stuff like that. And it's just I kind of blame my past for it. Same with the jealousy thing. If you guys remember that jealousy commentary I made a couple months ago, I only get jealous because my old girlfriend back 2 years ago get googly-eyed at every guy. And she hung out with guys when we were dating without my permission. And it was just like, what the hell? And then she ended up leaving me a week later and dating another dude. And so that's why I get jealous, because it's just the past. And most of the things in my past do reflect my personality during the present time or in the future to come. And so I kind of wanted to share with you guys that I get paranoid sometimes. And I don't know how to control it, guys. I get paranoid. Sometimes I freak out like, oh my God, she likes this dude. And when she honestly just doesn't really like the dude at all. And she just talked to him. You know what I mean? Like I freak out so much and I don't know why. I have this tension that everyone talks bad about me. That's my mindset. That is what's going on with my mind. And as I get older, I'm seeing that people actually kind of like the individuality that people have, and they reflect on it by speaking to others on how it's such a great thing to do. But, you know, I don't understand that, because from my past, like I said before, makes me think that it's a lie. My past makes me think like it doesn't happen because I've always been around negativity my entire childhood. Until now, I actually get positive feedback from not just you guys, but like from my girlfriend, from my girlfriend's friends, and honestly, I'm not used to it, and I think that I get paranoid that my past is still with me when it's actually not. I'm caught up in the past, is what I'm thinking. That's the problem with me, I think. That's the reason I'm paranoid, is because I'm still caught up in the past, but I haven't caught up to the present. You know? I'm tied up in the past where all these bad things have happened to me. And I haven't caught up to the future, to the present, I should say, actually. I haven't caught up to the present because the past was so bearable that I can't forget about it because it was such a bad thing that happened to me. And so, like I said, like, you know, people start talking nice about me and I'm over here like, why? Like, why are you talking good about me? I mean, everyone else is talking bad about me. Why don't you be one of those stupid followers and talk bad about me? But then the individuality starts growing out of people. And what happened was, is since I am still young, I hit a maturity level at the age of 10. And what I think is the reason I got picked on when I was little, due to the individuality I had, was because I hit puberty fast and I became mature very fast. And when I was little, and apparently when everyone else was little and they started making fun of me about it, they thought it was a bad thing. But now as I grow older, I kind of see that maturity and individuality is one of the biggest foundations you can have as a personality as you get older. And I don't understand that yet. Like, I know what it is, but my mind doesn't think that yet. My mind still thinks, oh, 10-year-old Alex, everyone hates you because you're still big, you're mature than everyone, and no one likes you because you never have fun. You're always a boring, mature kid. And due to that fact, that's why my mindset is so strict on this person is talking bad about you. And it's so concealed by I don't know, but I kind of like conceal it by just ignoring it. But sometimes I go down at night when I go to bed. I go down into the bed and I'm just like, man, like what is going on with me? You know, why do I keep thinking like this? Why am I keep thinking like I'm a paranoid person? Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not no crazy guy that wants to go into a mental hospital. Please, I don't want to be in those jackets. They seem uncomfortable and they don't seem to have cookies. I like me some cookies, but you know, I just have this tension that I'm paranoid at points because of what my past has been. And it sounds like I got raped when I was a little girl, but no, I didn't get raped. I just got humiliated and picked on, and now it kind of reflects on my personality now. And now my personality is kind of changing to the fact that people are actually kind of being nice to me and giving me positive things. And I think it's a complete different scenario. But I'm working on it, guys, and I came to you guys talking about this because I wanted to get it off my chest. But other than that, guys, Moab gameplay, and I'm Upset Cuban, otherwise known as Mr. Cabano, and deuces.
Yeah, cause we just skipped the whole season. Shit was inconvenient. Truth is, I haven't put away my fucking heater. Break out the AC Slater, get it freezing. Get the Freon and bring on the 2 pieces. Love it when the ladies sip they let margaritas. Me, I keep it simple, I'm a natty bo genius.